Hey everyone, it's Brass Herald again, joined as usual by... And we're seeing Reverend Ray today. I'll let him talk a bit here.
It is indeed disappointing that your fellow citizens prefer the pleasures of the flesh to the spiritual salvation offered by this sanctuary. In vain has the voice from heaven said of the whore of Babylon, "Come forth, my people, out of here, that ye have no fellowship with her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues."
And what exactly would they be receiving here, Padre? Insults,
Okay, that's enough of letting them talk. I don't like the other voice actors at all.
Sons of bitches like you.
I'll point it out again because it's really cool if you look at the loading screen for this level. The last two lines are the last couple lines of the Pulp Fiction speech that Samuel L. Jackson does. And,
yeah.
Enough!
I'm not sure if they use the same version of the Bible.
No, I'm sure
that
it's
might be.
That
might be a Psalm standard throughout them all. Who knows?
Get out of this sanctuary.
Also, I'm gonna put this in the thread as well, but just to clear it up, last video we were talking about Mass Effect as coming out a year earlier. I was wrong. It came out a year later. But God of War came out a year earlier than this, and those character models definitely looked better than this. Also, she does have a terrible voice actor. You mentioned that last time we were doing this, and messed up that one. We've messed up 3 in a row.
But, yeah, no, I had a look at Chrome 1 and 2 endings a couple days ago, and they are... Yeah, they're pretty great. They're goddamn terrible.
Yeah. Another thing you had mentioned, apparently the Bible makes it so that people hit you less often because they're scared.
Yeah, it
when
gives them some kind of accuracy debuff or something.
Well, that's never mentioned in the game, and I seem to remember something about that in the Xbox version. There's a huge difference in the Xbox version too, but I'll mention that when we get to where it's really noticeable. But they actually never tell you about that, and I don't know why this area has such low quality. I did not notice that when I was playing, I don't remember, but it goes away in a second. Yeah, just random areas have really low quality, maybe...
I would assume it's the movie.
Yeah. I don't know. And here you get to see my terrible ladder climbing.
You really just the worst at anything ever?
Platforming. I am bad at first-person anything, I think.
It's just impressive that you managed to do this twice.
Yeah, I didn't realize it the first time why I couldn't get up. But, yeah, you can climb on the backs of ladders. At least that part's not timed, because I would never get through this in time then. And for some reason I'm carrying a bucket around for a little bit.
You know, just in case you have to use a bucket.
Yeah, I guess so. In this game, one thing also that I really don't like compared especially to Bound in Blood, rather than having a run button in this game, this is the top speed you can go. Holding down shift will make you go slower instead, which is just stupid as hell. You're not moving all that
I will
fast.
point out that Bound in Blood's sprint is not particularly quick.
No, it really isn't. But it's still better than this.
Yeah.
And I think for like 3 levels I was just kicking things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you.
It's like the most fun you can have without any guns in this game.
At least the physics engine isn't such that if the rock touches you while it's moving, it kills you. I
think it can damage you if it's rolling a certain way.
Yeah, I don't remember what the game is, but the physics engine's damage is such that if you touch a rock while it is moving, it goes boom.
Oh, that would not do well.
Oh no, it's Skyrim. Like if you have stationary rocks and you like push through them after like a rock trap or something, it'll damage you really badly. It's really dumb.
I'd also like to say, like, in terms of crim law, this is terrible. Apparently, according to Poland, America back in the Old West did not actually yet have the Fifth Amendment, which
better than dogs.
Is totally untrue. Like, they don't even seem to have a judge anywhere near here. They have, like, one cop who doesn't do shit.
What are you doing?
The judge probably gets killed weekly, so they have to ship in a new one.
Yeah, maybe it's like,
and you,
like the sheriff in, Blazing Saddles, where they keep killing them, apparently.
What the hell do they need it for? Besides, half the town is gonna be all over this place in 2
Get
seconds.
out of
It's
here!
okay to steal from the dead,
Out,
because the rest of the people will also steal
God.
from the dead.
Fine, I'm going. But this ain't over.
Out! Get out of here!
What?
I'm still really amused by the method.
Says you're hardly a man of God. He says.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. So, we only see fist fighting 3 times in this game. It's terrible, too. Like, here it's actually the easiest, and it's the only time you're doing it with Reverend Ray, so... Billy is terrible at it, or the other guys you see are just really good at it. I hate these sections.
Well, if you're a preacher on the wrong side of the law, you gotta be able to punch people.
Yep.
Many taught us this.
I also like how they tell you the combo that they have, but it really doesn't work.
It does nothing.
Day in and day out, I lay
Half the time when I try to do it, it just does like 3 right punches in a row, and I'm just like, what was the point of even trying to do that?
Yeah.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
I had forgotten about our 2-headed guy here.
Oh yeah. And that's the end of this episode. It's really short. I might actually, just put up the 3rd episode the same day.
Probably.
But that's it. That's Reverend Ray. 3rd episode is more fun.
See ya.
See you guys later.